Queanbeyan Age, Friday, 7th of August 1903. Title: Was it the hairy man, Yahoo, or the wild blackfellow, or the Aboriginals? If it was neither, what was it? To the Editor. Sir, I send you an account of what took place when some strange animal came very close to where my brothers and I were camped many years ago. Upon this occasion we were out in Pierce's Creek, a small stream between the Tidbinbilla Mountains and the Cotter River, in search of cattle. The weather was very hot and dry. It was in the month of March. There was no moon. None of us had a match. We had supper as usual and lay down. Sometime during the night, I think it must have been late, I awoke. The others were asleep, and I heard a noise similar to what an entire horse makes. I heard it again and awoke the others. We heard it some 4 or 5 times and the noise ceased, but we could hear it walking along on the opposite side of the range, and when in a line with our camp, we could hear it coming down in our direction. As it came along, we could hear its heavy breathing. About this time, the dogs became terrified and crouched against us for protection. On account of a fallen tree being on the side the thing was coming, it had to come on one side or the other to get to where we were. My brother Joseph was on the lower side of this tree. I was on the upper side, and my brother William in the centre. Not many seconds passed before Joseph sang out, "Here the thing is," and fired a small pistol he carried at it. Neither William nor myself, coming to the scrub, got a sight of it. Joe says it was like a blackfellow with a blanket on him. We did not hear it going away. We then tried to set our 3 dogs after it, thinking they might find out where the thing went, but we could not get them to move. Had the thing been a little later in coming, we could have seen it, what it was, as the day began to dawn in less than a quarter of an hour after Joe fired at it. Yours, etc., G.O. Graham Webb, Woodstock, Yarra. P.S. Having interviewed Henry Williams in regard to the animal he saw the blacks kill, the locality where the blacks killed it was below the junction of the Yass River and the Murrumbidgee. The animal got into some cliffs of rocks, and the blacks got torches to find out where it was hidden, and then killed it with their nulla-nullas. There was a great many blacks at the killing, and he saw 2 dragging it down the hill by its legs. It was like a black man, but covered with grey hair. G.O. Graham Webb.